And that brings us into our average glow tip of the week, my favorite time of the podcast episodes, and hopefully yours too. So I want to check in with you first. How have these tips been going for you? I want to hear from you. Have you been liking them? What's your favorite? What do you feel like has made the most impact on your life? Please write in the comments or DM me. Please go to my Instagram or TikTok. It's at Average Glow Podcast. Send me a message. I would love to hear from you. Or, like I said, leave a comment either in Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, whichever platform you're listening in. I will see them all, I promise. I'd love to know what's your favorite, what's been helping you the most, and are you enjoying them? So please let me know. Now, if you don't know what my average glow tip of the week segment is, this is a low cost, budget friendly, sometimes free tip or suggestion that you can implement into your life starting today and really build a practice on, really make it part of your routine, build it into your lifestyle so it solidifies. And then over time, as you start implementing more of these tips, you'll really see a humongous impact. So today's tip, I'm going to get so far away from daddy issues, okay? Like I said, I don't have all the answers here. So today's tip has kind of nothing to do with what we were talking about. But today's tip is we are going to start tracking our steps. We're going to be walking more and tracking how much we are walking. Now, I haven't mentioned this on a past episode yet, and I probably should have. I'm realizing in this moment. But I did go to school for exercise and wellness. I'm a huge advocate for anything regarding exercise and health and diet and taking care of yourself. But I am not a health professional. So if you have any health issues or you're at risk or anything that would possibly stop you from maybe implementing and starting a brand new routine, if you are fully sedentary now, please go seek medical professional help. Go talk to your doctor first. Please make sure that you get the all clear to do any of these tips that regard exercise and kind of moving our bodies. I do not want anything bad to come of these tips. It's only for progress, right? So please go do that. Now, with that being said, today's tip with tracking our steps, I want you to figure out how many steps you're kind of doing on average. If you have an iPhone or an Apple Watch, I should say, you can track easily. It's like it tracks kind of behind the scenes how many steps you take in a day. Now, if you don't have an iPhone and you have an Android, I have mentioned in an episode that I don't like Android users. That's only in men. I do not judge women for having Androids, but I don't know what app you do to track that. So I do apologize for that, but you probably know better than I do. So go and look and see how many steps you're taking on average now. See just kind of in the week what your average is. And we want to up that number by at least 1 to 2,000 steps more every single day. And in a past episode, my average glow tip of the week was to get a bullet journal and to do a habit tracker. And if you haven't done that, that's okay. That's not a big deal. We can start now. We just want to at least be tracking our steps. So I want you to build and see where you're at for the week. And then for the month, set an intentional goal of 1 to 2,000 more than that number. So for me, I looked this up with a trainer. She was like, your average is 5,000 steps a day. Okay, I didn't know if that was good or bad. Turns out it's not great, but it's average, I guess. Hey, and I'm average. I've been telling you this, and here's some proof. so I was at 5,000 steps a day. So she was like, okay, how about 4 days a week? You aim for 7,000 steps a day. So I think that's a good goal. Try to do four days a week. Really try to go on an extra walk. Try to maybe park further away in the parking lot to your work, to the grocery store, to wherever you're going, and park further away. Take some stairs. Go on a walk around the block. Maybe take your dog a little bit further if you are already going on walks. Try to really up that number. Really work towards it. And once you do that, I want you to just try to aim for that for the whole month and track where you're at. See how many days that you hit it, see how many days that you missed it. And it's okay to miss it. All good. So now if you're only aiming for 4 days a week that month, the next month, we're going to aim for every day that month. Okay? We're going to do a nice little competition with ourselves. Who doesn't love a little friendly competition? So every single day, that next second month, I want you to hit that exact same number every single day. After you finish that month and you feel really good about it, because you will, you're going to love walking and you're going to love that kind of adrenaline of like, oh my God, I got to get to my steps. And did I hit it today? And like, oh no, I didn't. Maybe I'll walk extra tomorrow, which is acceptable. And then the next month, month 3, I want you to up that number by an extra 1,000 steps per day. So what that looked like for me, I said I did 7,000 steps at least 4 days. The next month I tried for 7,000 every single day. The next was 8. The next was 9. The next was 10. 10 was hard, I will admit. But 10,000 steps a day is kind of what they suggest to really see a big like increase in your physical health. But I will till the day I die preach that it will help your mental health. It is such an anxiety reducing action to go on these walks. You're going to have so many new thoughts, so much more gratitude for life, so much more beauty in the world you're going to see, and you're just going to feel better. Your clothes will fit better. I will warn you, it will make you maybe probably a little bit hungrier. That's been a problem for me, but overall, you're going to see a really nice benefit to that. And I would love to see you work towards that. So that is this week's Average Glow tip of the week. Please let me know in the comments if you have already been doing this, or actually, why don't we just like set an intention and comment right now what your average is so that I can hold you accountable to getting to that 10,000 steps a day. Okay, so let's build together. Let's grow together. Let's keep going on this up leveling journey, girls. We are on our way up and we cannot be stopped. I've heard a new trend lately that was this girl saying, nobody's going to come and save you. Nobody's going to save you. And she goes, well, nobody's going to come and stop me either. And that is the motto of the week. Okay. Nobody is going to come stop us. We are unstoppable. We're undefeatable. We are everything in this world. And we are just going after our dreams, after our goals. We're getting every single thing we want out of life. And I just really believe that for you. I'm sending that energy your way. I hope you feel it. And I feel it for myself as well. So thank you so much for tuning in. Please, if you haven't already, please subscribe on whatever it is that you're listening on. If it's Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, or on YouTube, please subscribe. It really helps the podcast. And please comment, please like, please share with your friends, please share with your family. It would just mean a lot to me to help this podcast grow. You know, we're still kind of at ground level here and it does take time. I'm here for it. It's all good. I'm not in any rush to have success, but I would love to just see this continue to keep growing. So please help me do that. Share this with everyone you know. And so let's keep this thing going, right? All right. Well, I love you. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful week. I will see you next time.